was almost like about to fall asleep, and I was like, this would be really bad if there's like a wildfire like right out there. But yeah, you can smell the...
I smell it. What's going on?
Smell the smoke. Yeah. I haven't either.
So what did you guys find?
There's a 5-acre fire
Just
that
across
way.
the ridge.
The Forest Service is working on it.
But it's under control enough now where we don't have to evacuate?
At this point.
So our neighbors just kindly came and told us that there is ash in the air and a very strong smell of smoke. There is a 5-acre forest fire just across the ridge from us. We don't really know anything right now.
It's on the western side, which would not be our side.
Oh, so you can't actually see the people fighting the fire.
No.
Okay.
11 minutes ago, it said resources are responding to a 5-acre wildfire burning on the west slope of Chris Mountain, west of Pagosa Springs. Single engineer tankers and other aircraft have been requested. We'll provide updates on this page as we learn more.
So right now it's on the other side of the mountain.
National Forest website.
Yeah, so I'll start following them.
So
on
we'll
Facebook.
see if it's under control or if we need to evacuate and leave.
Yeah, and I called the ranger station, but I called at 3:55 and they close at 4.
Or they just might be busy dealing with a fire.
Well, no, they need to be ready for my call.
You can see this big plume of smoke behind us. We don't really know a whole lot of details right now or if it is contained or not, but we're gonna go ahead and get our stuff together, start packing up and get an emergency bag together in case we do need to evacuate, especially with a baby. If the air quality gets bad, we wanna get out. And we're already getting ash in the air and some on our clothes when the wind blows this way.
Solar eclipse look. I mean, look at this, babe. Walk over here. Just like,
yeah, it's just,
yeah.
all the smoke, you can really smell it. It's like very like smoky, and it's like the air is getting thick.
Well, we were all just like this interesting color a minute ago.
Yeah, we were all just like orange. It kind of looked like we were in a tanning bed or had that like really bad tanning bed orange look.
And this baby's not worried about any fires, is he? I assume that's the planes trying to put out the fire. So you can see the little plane right here. Yeah, there's a plane trying to put out the fire.
Yeah, this is a little scary, like legitimately. This is a little close. Yeah.
How many miles is it? I could probably...
I'll serious question for a second. Lauren's kind of leaning towards just wanting to pack up and head home tonight. Because we were leaving on Friday anyway. But do you think we're in any real concern or...
I don't think so, with it being on the western side of the mountain, because for it to come all the way over here, it's gonna have to climb to the top of that Chris Mountain or whatever it is and then come back over. But Rick said
I just don't know how fast forest fires
Yeah,
can
I don't
move.
either. But I will say, when we were in Lake Wenatchee, Washington, we were within 5 miles of it, and they never came and talked to us or anything.
Okay. Well, I assume they would send somebody through here.
Oh, no, they will.
Oh, they definitely will.
Yeah, they
Okay,
will.
so if we're in any actual danger...
Yeah,
Okay.
we'd get a heads up.
Because there's plenty of campers on this road, and there's
Yeah.
homes up the road too.
They would
Maybe
still send somebody out here.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I think if we were in any danger whatsoever, we would at least have like an hour heads up, and they would come through.
Yeah, we would get them.
Yeah. Like it's less smoke now.
Actually, it doesn't look as dark.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like, and I'm assuming those planes that we heard were probably water planes.
Yeah.
You know, flying over.
Might not be applicable. I don't remember all the details, but we had family friends who died in a forest fire near the Smoky Mountains. I don't know how long ago that was, maybe 8 years ago, and the fire and rescue people couldn't get to them fast enough to tell them to evacuate, and so they ended up trying to drive out, but the roads were closed because of the fire, and they basically like suffocated in their vehicle trying to get out.
So it's a little bit closer to home.
Yeah. So that's kind of what is going through my mind. I mean, we might be totally safe, but I definitely, like, I know people who have died in a forest fire. So it's not really a risk I'm willing to take.
I'll just stop the camera for a minute.
I'm more inclined to say we just head up and pack out, pack up and head out, because it is really smoky in the air. You can definitely see the ash, and with
you see
a
it
baby
from down low too.
Yeah, with a baby in his young lungs, I don't really want to put him in a position that's gonna compromise his health, because he's gonna be affected before we are, for sure. And it's already starting to hurt my lungs a little bit.
All right, odds are we're probably safe in the area. It looks like they've gotten the fire somewhat under control. However, for my wife to be able to sleep tonight, and like she's saying, for Aiden, if smoke does start drifting in the area, obviously that makes worse weather. We're only about 5 hours away from Colorado Springs, where we were headed on Friday, and today is Wednesday. So it's Wednesday afternoon, about 4:30. I think we're just gonna go ahead and pack up. I would rather Lauren sleep tonight. No, Aiden's breathing good quality air. I mean, even Teresa was like, I don't know if I'll sleep tonight, because there was another fire yesterday. I don't know exactly how far away it was. Then this one got started today. There were firestorms the other night, and I think it's from there were thunderstorms the other night, and I think it's from some of the lightning strikes based on what we're seeing on Facebook. But I just think with the uncertainty, we're just going to go ahead and pack up and head out. So I think that will do it for our time here in Pagosa Springs.
Yes, an early exit, but we will be back. Favorite thing, see, they're heading out too.
Yeah.
Looking like she's stopping.
Hi. Yeah, we're watching it. Yeah, we saw it. We're watching. We're getting packed up.
Yeah, I don't feel confident about that fire.
Yeah, we're not feeling very good about it either.
Yeah, somewhere else. Be safe, alright?
All right, you too.
All right, so it started with us leaving, and then we found out everybody needs to leave.
So Teresa's talking to somebody, I guess, that lives in the area that she found on Facebook. And she said they just pulled hand crews off of the fire because it was too dangerous. And she explained to them where we were. And that lady said that the pre-evacuation plans are starting to be put in place. And she suggested that we leave.
Well, there you have it, folks. I'm very glad we had already started packing up, and we are headed out and going home.
Hey, buddy, we all packed up. Let's go say goodbye to Kyle and Michelle. Excuse me, ma'am, we're gonna need you to evacuate. There's forest fires.
Tell me about it. Yes.
Well, what's weird, it's like, it looks clear now, but it does smell worse.
It does.
So, I don't know. I think it's just safer to move on. Yeah, we're heading out.
Bye. We'll see you in a few weeks.
Huh? Oh, yes, I will get it.
Bye-bye.
You don't want to have to mail that to the lady.
Nope. All right, well, we will see you in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Have fun at the convergence.
Have fun at jury duty.
Yeah, right.
Bye, Aiden.
Hopefully we'll have fewer flies.
Okay, y'all be safe.
Great seeing you guys.
As we're trying to get out, our trailer is going to drag on the incline here, so Kyle is helping us, and we are trying to figure out how we can safely get out of here without destroying our RV.
Yeah, stay. I'll those bushes over there. Make sure you go at an angle. Go slow. You're looking real good. This is gonna be the test right here.
Yep,
All
we're
right,
just...
get that tire up there. You're good. You're good. Keep going straight. Yep, you're looking good.
We're gonna clear that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're good.
Okay.
You're in. You're good. Yep. We might end up doing that too. So, safe
Well,
travels. Guys.
awesome. Thanks for
Bye.
your help. So luckily Kyle is the mastermind for how to get in and out of spaces, and he noticed that it was higher on the right side of the exit than on the left, and so we were able to get out there, but now we have to find a place to turn around.
So we're closing the East Monument Road right now. The fire's on the backside of Chris Mountain. It's far ways, but we're just being safe for everyone. So
Awesome, thank you.
have a good day, guys.
You too. And in wrapping up this episode, just to be clear, we're not upset at all with the Forest Service or blame them. We know that they and the first responders have a really tough job in situations like these. We are just a little bit surprised that given the number of trucks that passed us, that nobody even stopped to say that they were closing the road. As Kyle and Michelle found out when they left about 30 minutes behind us, Forest Service literally was closing the gate as they were driving out. They were the last ones out. And so that was just a little surprising to us. If you like this episode, give it a thumbs up and let us know what you thought in the comments as well. And make sure to subscribe and hit the notification button so you don't miss our next episode.
Oh yeah, I did pick it up. I assume that's the planes trying to put out the fire.
Yeah.
So you can see the little plane right, oops,
Oh, I don't know.
right here. Yeah, there's a plane trying to put out the fire.